Hi guys, it's Jake here from SimRacing Enthusiast. Guys, so this is the thing we are going to talk about today. More and more people are getting into the SimRacing area, to the SimRacing passion, and the moment you try direct drive wheel, there is no turning back. You just have the best feeling you can possibly have right now, and the strength, the precision, the pleasure you get from direct drive wheel is just uncomparable to anything else. And when you try to count the price of this pleasure, of this joy, of this improvement, of the upgrade of your rig, you can be a little bit disappointed when you see so many O's at the end. And it's very important to count on something that's very strong, very robust, that you can rely on and doesn't cost so much. So we have Polsimer wheel here. It's F74LED with the LED panel. So what I can say after a few months of driving with it, it's unbelievable because it costs around 400 euros. It's the half of the price of the competition. Of course, it's around the Fanatic wheels, but I've been driving Fanatic wheels, and this thing is like a tank. It's not like it's not as beautiful. It's not as designed as Cube controls, but this thing is as strong as it gets. You have 8 buttons, 2 rotary encoders, and 2 funky switches. So you get a lot of options to adjust the wheel. I really love the funky switches because they are very easy to click, to turn. They are just a pleasure to use. So let's start with the good things. Okay, so first of all, the price. Price is just unbelievable. It's very strong. It's very durable. It doesn't have the toy factor like Fanatic wheels have. The LED panel is very adjustable. It has its own software provided by the producer. The grips are very, very firm. It's some kind of rubber, but it's very easy to hold them and to drive like 100% F1 race without any tear, without any problem with the sweat. So it's very enjoyable to drive with it. And the most important thing for me as a father is the loudness. Yeah, that's all. That's all. It's not as loud. It's the quietest wheel I've ever tried. So yeah, if you are worried about the noise, this one is very quiet. And yeah, one of the most important things here is a signature, of the Robert Kubica. RK88. Yes, he signed my wheel, and this makes this wheel even greater value. So now let's go to the downsides. I miss dual clutch. I really miss dual clutch because you don't get it with this wheel. But at this price point, it's hard to get a dual clutch system. It's just unbelievable. I haven't heard about wheels that have the dual clutch system below 500 euros. Actually, I haven't seen below 900 euros. So you just have to pay a lot to get the dual clutch. But that's not a huge issue. If you start your race from a rolling start, it doesn't cost you anything. So I think it's gonna work. This wheel is kind of pretty, but it doesn't have the the Italian factor to it. It doesn't have the beauty factor. It's just, it's industrial. You can rely on this wheel. You can be sure that after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years of using it, it will still have the same capabilities. It will still give you the same pleasure because there's nothing to to be damaged here. It's so stiff. It's so robust. It's just amazing. And one thing that is not as, I think the worst part of this wheel is the buttons, the GQ12B buttons. If you are interested in this wheel, you can take the other buttons because these ones are they don't give you the great feel because you are not very sure during the race if you have pressed it already. I just try to press it to the furthest point possible. It would be great to have rotary thumb encoders here or here because I really miss them, especially during fast-paced races where you have like few milliseconds to adjust the brake bias. It would be very nice to have the ability to change the brake bias here on your thumbs. But I think at this price point, you won't get anything better. This wheel is just amazing. And this wheel is produced in Poland, so it gives it even more emotions. I've been driving it for a few months, and I have to say it is quite amazing to have such wheel at this price point. I think that if you are interested in direct drive wheels, if you are trying to upgrade your immersion, upgrade your sim rig to 1 or 2 or 3 steps up, going like from G29 or T300, that this wheel is just a great option because it gives you a lot of value without a huge price. And if you can take it to like VRS, direct drive base, and it will be a great companion. I have it on my SimRacing 2 Pro, and it's driving great. It doesn't have any flex at all. I just love this wheel. I think it will stay with me for quite some time, mainly because of the RK88 signature. But guys, if you have any questions, if I haven't tell you something about this wheel and you want me to provide the information, just write it in comments. And I'm so thankful for you being here and listening to to my voice, trying to find the words to express how I enjoy this wheel. Thank you, guys. I hope to see you on the next reviews because I have something coming. So thank you. It's been a pleasure. Bye, guys.